Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Netu's Kitchen. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make mint rice. So basically this is an Indian recipe, Indian food recipe. And let's go to the ingredients that those are required to make this. So you will need some coconuts. Basically here I am taking some dry designated coconuts, some cashews, ginger and garlic. So I've peeled the skin of ginger and garlic, and some chili. So these are basically Indian chilies which are frozen, some coriander, some peanuts. These are tamarind, so this you can find in the supermarkets nearby. I've chopped some onions. So these are curry leaves. So these are the Indian curry leaves. I bought this from India, and also you get this in some Indian stores nearby. So they are dried curry leaves. And the main ingredient, guys, the mint and some basmati rice. So here I'm using basmati rice. The first step I've done is I have soaked the basmati rice in water after washing 2 to 3 times. Next, in a pan, I am adding some olive oil because olive oil is healthy. But olive oil it gives a different flavor. So along with the olive oil, I am also adding some sunflower oil, because I kind of don't like the smell of olive oil in my Indian food. So I'm mixing both of them. I am adding the ginger and garlic first. And as you can see, we see some pop-ups. So after this, you add those delicious hot green chilies and just keep stirring it till the chilies are cooked real good. And then I'm adding chopped onions. So basically there are 3 types of onions: the red one, the white one, and also this orangish brown one which you can get in supermarket here. But I personally prefer using the red one because it gives me some good Indian flavor when compared to the orangish brown and the white one. So I recommend using this. And yeah, once you add the onion, please keep stirring it until you see that the onions are getting a bit caramelized, and so are the ginger and garlic. And then you will be adding the tamarind. So tamarind is in. You saute it real good for a few minutes. And once you see that the onions are getting really good caramelized, I'm adding the curry leaves. So these are the dried curry leaves. I am adding it in at this point because these are the dried ones. But if you have the fresh curry leaves, then you can add it in the beginning itself. Then I am adding the finely chopped mint leaves into the pan, and I'm stirring it for a few minutes, probably 10 to 15 stirs here and there for 1 to 2 minutes max. And then I am gonna add the chopped coriander leaves. So since I'm in Lithuania, you also find this under the name called kalendros in some supermarkets. So basically these are the coriander leaves. I'm adding them in as well and stirring it for a few more minutes until I see that the mint leaves and coriander leaves are really getting in. And now I'm adding the designated coconut. I will also stir this and roast it for a few minutes. As you can see, now the coconut is white in color. So this is the dry designated coconut. But you see the garlic is really good roasted in golden brown color. So is the ginger. But yeah, a few more minutes of stir would all make it really flavorsome. Now you see the finely roasted coconut, designated coconut particles here. So once you see that the coconut has turned brownish, then that's your call. You need to turn off your gas, you need to turn off your stove, you need to turn it off, and then you'll have to let it cool down for a few minutes. Once the mixture is cooled, you put it in a blender and then add some water and you grind it into a fine paste like this. I'm going to show you how thick and creamy this paste looks, and I really love this color. Oh my god, this is so good. And it is finely grinded, guys. You can see there is no lumps, there is an absolute fine paste. And now I'm taking a pan, I'm adding some sunflower oil because olive oil sometimes in Indian food ruins the taste. So for this part, I'm adding some sunflower oil in my pan, preferably around 2 to 3 teaspoons. And then I'm adding some peanuts. Yes, peanuts. And followed by that, I will be adding some cashews. These are to give your mint rice some rich textures. While you're eating, you get peanuts and cashews here and there, so it's going to be really yummy. I'm going to roast them for a few minutes until they turn a bit golden brown, just like the previous step. But now I will be adding asafoetida. Asafoetida is an important ingredient in almost all the Indian cookings recipes. You can find it in some Indian supermarkets or some Indian stores. But if you don't have this, don't worry. This dish will still be really tasty. But this gives you more flavor to it. Yeah, I added some asafoetida in the hot oil so that it could get roasted, it could get fried. And then I'm gonna add the mixture, the green mixture we just blended. I am adding that and I will stir it for a few minutes until I see that the mixture is getting a bit thickened. At this stage, I see that I see some bubbles in my mixture, so I'm adding salt right now and I'm gonna mix it real good until it blends in. So I see that the water is evaporating from the pan and I'm mixing the salt, which will lead to more water evaporation and the mixture is gonna get really thick. So yeah, adding salt and stirring it for a few more minutes. A few more minutes is passed and now you can see that the mixture is real thick. At this stage, I'm gonna add the soaked rice. So I've been soaking this basmati rice for almost about half an hour now, and as you can see, the rice is really soaked. And oops, I can just break it just by pressing it. So I'm adding the soaked rice in it, and I'm gonna mix the rice in this mixture and spread the flavor everywhere. Once I've mixed the rice and the mixture, I'm gonna add almost 1 whole cup of water. So I'm taking 1 whole glass of water. I'm adding it in the pan and I will give it a couple of stirs. And yeah, so the next step is to keep a lid on top of this pan and keep it under simmer and then let it boil, because already the basmati rice is half soaked, so it wouldn't take more than 15 minutes to 20 minutes for this rice to cook. Hence we are cooking this entire dish in pan. If you're using some different type of rice, then I suggest you first cook the rice in a different pan and make this gravy, and then you mix both of them together. Yeah, so I am adding a bit of garnish, adding some cashews, also adding some mint leaves on top of this, so that it gives more flavor when I'm just gonna close the lid and the steam is fully flavored with mint. Yes, oh my god, it looks really delicious. I could just eat it right away. Okay, so now that we've done our toppings, the garnish on the top, I am closing the pan's lid and I'm gonna keep it in the simmer for 15 to 20 minutes. Okie dokie, so 15 minutes is over. I'm gonna open the lid and I'm gonna see how my mint rice is cooked. Oh my god, the rice has come out so good. Okay, let's test if the rice is cooked. Yes, absolutely, I can easily smash the basmati rice. So that means the rice is fully cooked. And the next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the gravy, that's the mixture from the sides, and I'm gonna just give it all a quick stir so that the rice and the gravy, everything gets mixed together. Let's do this. Okay, so I've mixed everything and I see that it smells OMG, so delicious, so delicious. The flavors have come out really good and I cannot just wait to eat. Oh my god, it's super amazing. The mint rice is ready to be plated, guys. Oh my god, look at the texture. Look at those long flavored rice over there. I just cannot wait to eat them. I'm gonna have it for my lunch right away. Please do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm an Indian living abroad and I will try my best to come up with more and more Indian recipes for people who are living in abroad, so that we get our Indian food everywhere. Thank you, lovelies. So see you in my next video. Bye.